back.
Good.
Yeah.
Is this my water?
I think so.
You gonna move it back or?
However you want to do it. You do all. Yeah, we on.
We ain't too close.
We on because I had my never.
Oh, okay, yeah. We live. That's good right there. Give it some enough room to see. I just want to make sure we can make sure we hear everybody good. Live. Hey, speak up right quick.
Huh?
Speak up loud.
Just
So on.
Mic check. Mic check 1 2.
Y'all got to be a little louder when you speak. But it get to pick up because the birds chirping and everything. So just pick up the voice a little more. No, you know, outside.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, I want to give all praise and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash.
a divine spirit to the process of the millstone, returns from the spirit, peace, much love, and scientists from Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latino and Americans, all the children according to the Bible. Our time got to see. Year 2021, here he's coming on Yahushua.
This is Isaiah 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin, daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. This is verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin, daughter of Babylon.
Yes, he come down, sit in dust, O virgin, the daughter of Babylon, which is America, which we refer to back now to this day, America. It's Babylon the Great. All right, and we're in this country to come and sit down in the dust, come down and be destroyed. Like I said, we're living in prophetic times. We're living in times of prophecy. But who is getting ready to destroy America? Babylon, right? Which is the glory of the king of the Chaldeans. Right?
Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Yeah, there is no throne. There's no more kingdom. Right?
O daughter of the Chaldeans,
Yup.
for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yes, thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Because America is called a tender and delicate place. Right? Where everything is glorious and beautiful at, man. Go ahead.
Take the millstone and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers.
Yup.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Hey, Slocky, right quick. Hey, he right, because even in the beautiful parts of Babylon, hey, it gonna be uncovered, man. The Lord gonna he's gonna strip that facade. The Lord gonna strip that beauty, that fake beauty, that mascara that like the women put on their face. They put their fucking face on. And he gonna strip that off of America, man. He gonna strip America of her fake beauty. All right, all that, get your knees from your toes. Who's that? What's that Kardashian girl? Kendall or her sister Kendall, one of the Kardashian younger girls. She got fucking surgery from her toes all the way to her head, and she looked like her sister, man. Was it Kendall Jenner? One of the Jenner girls, man. Not the taller one, the shorter one. Hey, the Lord gonna rip that mascara and them fake ass nails, fake ass legs, feet, titties, right? Fake vagina. You're gonna be shown for what you are, America. Hey, Babylon, you're gonna be likened to the wickedness of a woman, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah.
Right.
Thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. So all the nations are going to see the shame of America. And it's a shameful place, man. I mean, it indulges itself in wickedness. Homosexuality, was it Pride Month? For being a homosexual? You know? For men loving men, women loving women? This outrage, this is wickedness. So therefore, sit down in the dust because you pleasure the things that are wrong in the sight of Heavenly Father.
That's right. That's right.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Yes, the Lord Yahushua said I would take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. Because when Yahushua returns, he's going to return as an angelic power, an angelic force. So he's not going to meet you as a man. He's not going to meet you as when he came 2,000 years ago, all right, walking meekly, you know, as a sheep. You know, he's coming back as a lion. And he's coming to tear and to destroy the world, man. For the unrighteousness, the wickedness, the things that have been profound, the Lord's going to condemn it, man. Go ahead.
As for our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Yeah, it's not our Redeemer, which is Yahweh, which we know our Redeemer is Yahweh Shai. Right? It's soon to come. Go ahead.
The Holy One of Israel.
Yup.
Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yup.
But thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Yes, thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Right? Thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
That's right, man.
Because America right now has been called the brother 17, the harlot, the great harlot, that's speaking out blasphemy. Go ahead.
I was wroth with my people.
Yup.
I have polluted mine
Yeah,
inheritance.
because the Most High was wrong with us, right? The Lord put us in captivity. And it was recently that a dude got shot with 19 times by the police. You know? I don't know if I see it on Instagram. You know, he was sitting there and it was a dark, using the coat that looked like, you know, had the guns on him. He said, hey, just kill him. They just shot his ass, man. 19 times. Put him down. But he had no gun, no weapon, no nothing. But he saw, put him down. You know? That's the Lord being rough with his people. Go ahead.
And giving them into thine hand.
And giving it to the hands of the Chaldeans, which are what the Esau not a day, man. Which are the Edomites. We refer to that's our slave master right now, man. Esau, Edom. Go ahead.
Thou didst shew them no mercy.
Thou didn't show them no mercy. You showed our people no mercy. Even today, you don't show us no mercy. You know, you give Jake 30 years, 10 years, 50 years in prison for nothing. You got Jakes locked up for no reason. You know, you murder little children, little babies. You know, you do things wickedly. Go ahead.
Upon the ancient hast thou verily heavily laid thy yoke.
Yup.
If thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever.
Is that thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever. You know, you shall be glorified forever. Here it is, you do all this wickedness to the nation of Israel, and you say, I shall live forever. Right? Because Esau believes that they're God. That they can never be thrown down, that they can never see the end of their kingdom. Go ahead.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Yes, so you didn't lay those things to your mind, that what you did slain other children in Israel, like the Negroes, the Latinos, the natives, you didn't lay that to your mind, that you have to someday receive what you put out, you're going to get it back. You never thought that in your mind. Go ahead.
Neither didst remember the later end of it.
Yeah, you didn't remember the latter end of it. Because you got these Edomites nowadays, they walk past and they'll look at Jake knowing their track history, knowing what they did to us, knowing the humiliation that they put us through, they smile and accept us to like them.
Right.
Go ahead.
Therefore hear now this. Thou that art giving pleasure, that dwellest carelessly, that saying in thy mind, I am, and none else beside me.
That's it, that's Esau, and it's America, right? You giving yourself the pleasures, and you said that I am, and this will be nothing after me. Because people believe that America will never go down. They believe that America will last forever. Go ahead.
I shall not sit as a widow,
Nope.
neither shall I know the loss of children.
That's it, so Esau in his mind believes that I will never see death. I will never lose my children. I will never lose my reign, my kingdom. I will never lose. I always win. I can never lose. Who can beat me? You know? Edom believes that they think they're unstoppable. The Most High has puffed you up with your own mind and you believe that. But the Most High, Yahweh Shai, like he said, I shall not meet thee as a man. So the Lord's coming back in an angelic force and an angelic power. He's going to come and take you down. He's going to show you true power, right? Go ahead.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment in one day.
Yeah, so these two things are coming to you in a moment and in one day. Go ahead.
The loss of children
Yup.
and widowhood, there shall come up upon, there shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorcery.
That's it. So the multitude of thy sorcery, they shall come upon you quickly. So you're going to know what it means to feel, to be destroyed. You're going to know what it means to be stripped from everything you have.
Right.
Just how we know how it feels to be stripped from our heritage, from our beliefs, from our serving the Lord, from us knowing who we are. You're going to share that same fate.
Right.
You're going to know what it is to take a loss, man. You're going to know what it is to see your women and children in chains in captivity. You're going to know what it feels like to be the bottom. You're going to know what it feels like to have everybody to be against you, everybody to hate you. You're going to know that feeling, man. Go ahead.
And for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Yep.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
Yes, but I was trusting in thy wickedness. Go ahead.
Thou hast said, none seeth.
Yeah, thou said none seeth me, man. That's why you got the Illuminati. They said they in secret. Yeah, in secret they live. You know, right? They believe that nobody sees them. So, you know, you got these wicked elites. They come do all this wickedness in the back scenes behind closed doors, sacrificing children. You know what I'm saying? Doing seances, all types of witchcraft and wickedness. They put that out daily, man. Daily vibrations. You know, daily. Oh, go ahead.
That's June. That's that vibration.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Pride, man.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Juneteenth.
Yeah. Juneteenth. You know, Jake.
June 15th.
Oh, yeah, June 13th. Yeah, you know, but Jake is, Jake is young as fuck.
Well,
You
you
know,
saw
our
put that
people are
wickedness
dumb.
out there for him.
Yeah, that's it. You know?
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, he hath perverted.
Yeah, that wisdom and that knowledge is perverted because Esau is wise, man. Hey, look what Esau has created. He's created a kingdom it's the best kingdom that's ever been established in this time. And that's true through the wisdom the Lord gave you. But it's in wickedness. See, all the wisdom the Lord gave you with all these different type of cars, smartphones, all these different technology the Lord gave you, you used it for wickedness. See, you use it to feed your own belly, to rule and conquer, right? To be a devil. Go ahead.
And thou hast said in thy mind, I am, and none else beside me.
It said, thou hast said in thy mind that I am, there is no one beside me. You know, you ask an average Edomite, oh, American pride. No one's better than America. You know what I'm saying? Them old Southern Edomites, man, they believe in this place. They believe and they trust in this place. Even the old people, they believe in America, man. They in their minds, they believe there's nothing else but America. You know, America, you tell Jake America, so we're gonna do what when America goes on top of us. You know? Go ahead.
Therefore shall evil come upon me.
Yeah, there's some evil should come upon the Western evil. Right? Your system falling, being destroyed. Right? You can't sustain your lives anymore. Because what's already been told with the Israelites are, we're telling the truth. The truth has been declared. You can't hide the truth anymore. You can't hide what the Lord looks like anymore. You can't. Your witchcraft has been broken. That covenant against other people has been lifted. You've been sifted out for being the devil, for being Edom, for being Esau, the super white man. Right? Everybody knows that Babylon the Great is America. The mark of the beast is the microchip. Right? With these Mexicans, everything that you have been put in darkness became to light. So therefore, you have no power no more.
Strongholds. Hey, what's that? Hebrews. What that's what said earlier. It's like that. Backtrack. So let's just say, you have been profane. You are profane. Let's say Hebrews 12 and 16. Hebrews 12 and 16. Hey, somebody grab that. While we think reference, just so we can represent who that scripture talking about. That's good. Hebrews 12 and 16.
Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
But who could be profane as Esau, man? You know, and profane is outside the temple. So you're just completely just wicked. And for one, and you know how Paul said, for one morsel of meat, you sold your birthright. That's a profane Cain-ass person. That's a cardinal-minded individual. For one piece of meat, you sold your birthright. You sold the everlasting, the kingdom, everything. For one morsel of meat, because you couldn't fucking fast, bro.
Man, just right quick, blue letter goes off, but it gives a couple good points on that word profane. Right quick is accessible, lawful to be trodden. Right? So to be trodden under your foot, to be smashed. Right? To what's that? Happy shall he be, who smashes thy little ones against the stone. So that's lawful. Right? It's accessible and lawful to trodden Esau, man. Going back to profane. Unhallowed. What is something that's unhallowed? What does that mean? It's empty. There's nothing there. Right? You knock on a tree, and if you hear a knock coming back, ain't nothing in that motherfucker. You know it's hollow.
Without life.
That's it. And that's Esau. He's without life. Right? But let's give another. Common. Who's more common base than Esau? Common go back to being a base. Who's more base than Esau? And what the Lord say, I have put on bases. Last one. Ungodly.
Hey, you see it, like you said. Esau always talk about what his sciences, his technology. He don't believe in the Lord. He'll put the Lord in the top of it to be, like you said, a facade, man.
Right.
He always covering up something. He'll have one topic, and then he'll have one topic sound good, and then 50 just wicked, man. And you don't really see the wickedness because you see just the name God. Then you don't see the wickedness below it, man.
Right.
Hey, just like George Starr being the band, put God in.
Oh yeah, God. Hey God, we trust on you.
And then you know, we go to school, we're gonna do the plays, the Pledge of Allegiance, you know, and then you know talk about one under God, you know, but their God is Satan. Right? See, and that's the thing about it is that their power is Satan because we don't know what the word God means in his power. But their power is you're giving allegiance to the left hand side demons, right? That's their power source. Esau's power source is on the left hand side. That's why he's able to do what he does. He taps into that left hand wickedness.
That's right.
You know, he taps into them high level demons and a high level sorcery. That's how he's able to keep going. Because he can't get power from the Most High. Now the Most High gave him the power through the left hand side.
Right.
But he can't go to the direct, how we're going to be able to go to the Lord himself and receive that rightful power. He has to go to the demonic side to receive power.
Right.
That's how you'll know when you first come in the truth. You've been in the left hand for so long. Every brothers talk about it all the time. If you're on the left hand side, you see the wickedness. But you don't see it until you come into the truth with the righteousness, man. Then you can able to decide like, damn, I was wicked as hell, man. You know, because the righteousness got that light. That light shows the wickedness, like you said, that uncovering, man. The hollowness of America, man.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 47, verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Yeah, you're just not able to put it off, man. You're just not able to put off that mission that most of them put upon you, that hell, you know?
Hey, when you think about being mischievous, man, mischief, you always getting into some shit. You're always into some shit that don't concern you. Right? Hey, when somebody is very mischief, man, they're curious Jews, man. They always up in somebody else's shit, man. And the shit got nothing to do with them, got nothing to pertain to them, but they all up in it. And that's Esau, man. Yeah.
Never stay home.
Never stay home. Yeah. He never stay home, man. He never stay home. He always roaming, man. Yeah. I said, bring it out. Okay, grab it. I'll have a good read, Bob. Got that third time.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine.
You got it?
Second chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth my wine, he is a proud man.
That's right.
Neither keepeth at home.
That's right.
That's it. You need to keep it home and you transgress by wine. He's a proud man, you know? And they're pride. Esau's whole thing is about women. Everything you see about Esau, women pride, gay pride, LGBTQ, white pride. You know what I'm saying? White power. You know, yeah. Be proud of who you are. Everything with him is with pride. He's a prideful man.
Who enlarges his desire as hell.
Who large his desire as hell. He desires everything. You know, everything has to be his. If it's not his, he's gonna take it over. He's gonna kill you. Yeah.
You'll see that wineness of Esau. Every time he has something, like you said, brother, every time Esau has something, or you create something, he'll whine to get it. Hey, it's toy, man. I think Richard Pryor, something like Bill Cosby.
Oh yeah,
said
toy.
one time.
No, Richard Pryor, toy.
Yeah.
Look, that little fucking Edomite, man.
Yeah, he want
that fucking
want
devil, man.
Uh,
I don't want him. I mean, I want him for my toy.
Yeah.
Because he had a butler, and the butler was like, man, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah.
Quick. Fucking butler put on their ass, that little fucking devil, man. Little Rich, fucking spoiled Richie Rich. That's how that show Richie Rich. Y'all watch that? Richie Rich. Man, ever watch Richie Rich? That little cartoon Richie Rich did that motherfucker Home Alone played. The movie version of Richie Rich. But he's a little Edomite, right? Perfect reference to Esau, right? With a bunch of his mom and father had all that money and shit, right? He's Silver Spoon. You ever heard of Silver Spoon is another? Y'all heard that? Man, this shit y'all need to check out. Just as, just because of Esau, man, this was like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But it show you, you know what I'm saying? But you know how Esau is a fucking brat, man. Hey, Silver Spoon, exactly what it is. Silver Spoon, you get everything you want. You know what I'm saying? You grow up with a silver spoon in your fucking mouth, man. But Richie, same thing, go back to that same point. On toy, the little motherfucker. He didn't want the biggest toy in the store. He didn't want hell. The father said you can have every fucking thing in the store. He was like, I don't want everything in the store, Daddy. I want him, the nigger. That way they said something like that? Yeah. Like he said something like, the nigger or whatever. He got his headphones on, just like Jake, bro. What Jake do nowadays? They ain't paying attention to shit. This nigga on the auctioning block working for a company, don't even know. On the auctioning block, this nigga walking, dancing and shit, cleaning and mopping, doing this little shit, shuckling and driving. He don't even know that the company they own him anyway, but the company the building that he's working for, doing all the work for, they don't even know that his boss having a conversation with his son about buying him out for his son. Okay? That's some shit, bro. And what Jake doing, like they do nowadays, got the headphone, got the walk. Remember back in the days, the walk. Not paying attention, all fucked up. All up in this music and shit, dancing, bipping and bopping. Next thing you know, come around, here come Esau, he come up there, tap him on the shoulder. Hey, we want to buy you. Nigga, what? You want to buy me? Hey, he bought the nigga though. Yeah, he bought him. But it's the point, man. Hey, man, you got a toy, man. Y'all watch that shit, man. Richard Pryor, man. But it goes to show you that hey, man, that what happened to us is a part. Look at slavery, what happened to us is slavery, man.
And we were just talking about that last night. Good vow on the tongue.
Yeah.
You still being bought. That's why the Lord said you ain't gonna be bought by no one but Yahweh, man.
You ain't got no rights here.
You ain't got no rights.
You ain't got no rights, man. Hey, if Esau showed that his money, man, you could buy a little motherfucker. I don't want things like here. How about this? I don't want had this train, had these cars. I want him. A human, man. You don't buy a human.
Not to get off the subject, just like, when you're looking at an athlete, he's being bought. He's bought.
Yeah.
I just
It's the same subject.
I just did an article, and it shows the jab and non-jab for NFL players. So he's crying because they don't want to do what he want to do, so he makes the shit more difficult. He said you got to be able to be checked every day. Every day you in the facility, you got to be checked. So he wants you to be in a strain of difficulty so you can go and do something that you love to do. Hey, that's that smooth bread, like you said, the chicken, man. That pride, man.
Satan even try to buy your whole shop.
Yeah,
They say, I'll give you all this, all you gotta do is follow me to me.
Hey, how you gonna get the house out of the world? The house already have it. It's already his from the beginning. That's a hell yeah.
That's how we know, that spirit demon singing, it exists.
That bitch know no problems. Because how you gonna tip your house when you know your house is over you?
Hey, cause when Esau, when he was returns, what he gonna try to do? We come in peace. So that the Lord, we know what I'm saying, we come in peace. You know, try to, Esau would try to bribe the Lord. You know what? That's what he'll do. He do it in movies all the time. And we give you this, we give you that. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's his nature.
This is Psalm chapter 73, verse 6. Therefore, pride compasseth him about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart to wish.
That's it. That's their money. And their eyes is as fat. They look around, their eyes get, they want everything. Pride is their chain. That's they wear it pridefully. They wear it around their neck, pride. And they gotta have it, man.
God, that's how Christopher Columbus was when he came over here, man. Hey, once they saw that this land was here, they said, I want everything.
Their eyes got
You know what
big.
I'm saying? Even after they made the treaties, it was all right, you guys get this half and we get this half. They were still looking over there. Talking about, all right, man, we want this close to that coast.
They had the scouts all up in that bitch. They already knew what they was gonna do. But like you said, even before they made the trip, they knew they was gonna take the land. They was just letting them hold it for a second till they got their way there. They was coming. They really. And what else did that do, man? That put Jake in a sleeping state. Jake put his headphones on. Got the dancing and mopping and shit. Ain't thinking about Esau coming. So-called white man about to kill you, but you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he don't know because he ain't paying attention, man.
What they say in Ecclesiastes, a gift destroys the heart.
Yeah, man.
That's for the gifts. Esau came in like what said, with peace. He came in with peace. Peace. Hey, here's his blanket, man. Here's the blanket.
But how the fuck somebody gonna give you what's already yours? How the fuck are you gonna, motherfucker? I was here first. How the fuck you gonna come and split my land? And tell me I can get half? How are you gonna come take my shit? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you. This is verse 8. They are corrupted and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Yeah, they're corrupt and they speak wickedly concerning oppression. They take pride in oppression. They take pride in that. Oh no, we conquer. You know what I'm saying? We conquer these people. They still feel pride in this same every day. They might not say it. You might let you walk past your day by day job. They know it, man. They know what they did to you. They know when they look at you. They know that, damn man, we had these niggas working for us. They know it. You think these niggas might shoot up past you see every day? They don't know what the fuck they did. They know it. They don't show it. When they're back of their mind, like, yeah, man, we got them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They love us. You know what I'm saying? They love their slaves. They love their slave master.
They speak lawfully. They speak lawfully. They set their mouth against the heavens.
They speak lawfully, man. They talk shit. They utter things out of their mouth. We're just speaking lawfully. Yeah, we did this. We didn't put it all on movies, right? Write down in books. Paint the image of the Lord into an Edomite. You gotta be a prideful motherfucker to take the image of the Lord and make it into you.
Man.
The pride, bro.
Then the mock the Lord give him a microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's mocking, man.
The validation that Esau and Edom feel as a nation. To take the Lord himself and paint him to look like you. That takes hella pride. And they go around and act like the Lord is with God. Lord looks like us. All these different movies. You got all these JC movies. And they're all Edomites. All these old Bible stories. Moses, they're all Edomites in the movies.
Shit, they be having you go back to home. And that's the thing about the old, even the slaves, they be the slaves in the old. In the old, when you go back to the story of Joseph or Moses, when you look at the Hebrew Israelite slaves, 9 times out of 10, it was Esau. And with a few Hamites in that bitch, man. When you go back, you remember, I know you remember that. Back when I was a little kid, man, 10 Commandments, the story of Moses, They was every fucking Bible, man.
Yeah.
Like you was like, oh hey, they want a black person.
Yeah.
You see, you got the Where's Waldo. You know what I mean? You gotta find them, man. You like, wait, you know, but it don't.
That's why till I
Right, tell you a lot.
It's easy to believe that there was no colored people in that time.
Right.
You know, it'll make you believe that. That only they,
It's only them.
for that time it was only them.
They give you a 5-day view of the Ten Commandments when you do it in one day. Because they want you to be programmed all week, showing that Moses was the so-called white man.
Shit, hey, the other nations was here before Esau. Hey, they the youngest of the nations. You know, they the new nation. The new nation is the Edomites. Because they didn't come out till after Esau, man. You know, come and start with Esau and do the rest of his shit. So they the youngest nation on the earth.
They set their mouth against the heaven, and their tongue walking through the earth.
Hey, and that's how you set your mouth against the heavens. Your tongue is walking through the earth, man. Your power, you walking through all your blasphemies, man. Everything you teach and preach out here, man. Your churches, your Catholics, your Buddhists, your Protestants, your 7 days of evangelists. You know, hey man, you know they're pridefully speaking all kind of ungodly things, man. Because everything they teach, everything they speak of is hollow. It ain't nothing in it. Ain't no spirit in it. And the spirit that's in it is wickedness. It ain't nothing in wickedness. It's a void. Go ahead.
Therefore his people return hither, and waters of full cups are run out to them. Here's the point. And they say, how doeth the Most High know? And is there knowledge in the Most High?
That's Esau. You know, because with science, you know, that's why they do that shit with the Big Bang Theory. You know, there is no God. God don't exist. You know, because they're cardinal mind. These Edomites, they gotta see to believe it. You know, our people have become that way too. Our people aren't spiritual no more. They ain't spiritual. And so Esau ain't spiritual. They gotta be able to see it. They gotta be able to see it. They gotta be able to grab it and touch it. You know, if God was real, then you know what about this? What about that? What about this? Why people dying? If God was real. What about this? What about that? You know, they don't believe in divine indivision.
Why did y'all go slavery? I mean, that's something they asked. Why y'all in slavery? God is right. Why were we able to put y'all in slavery?
Just like I say all the time about being in class with the student that's leaving. What was that? You said it? About the rock.
Oh yeah, the science.
Yeah. We always bring that up, and that's what they do. Like,
Habakkuk chapter 2 and 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith.
Yeah, so his soul, that's the point, is not upright. You know, his soul, his spirit ain't upright, man. His soul, it's the foul. You know, it's wicked as all hell. And just shall live by their faith, which is what the Israelites choose to be elect. We're the ones that have faith in Yahweh Shai in these current times right now. You know, but their spirits are upright in them.
That was the point. Like, they try to tell us all the time, like, Esau puts millions of dollars into trying to, keep our people from the scriptures. They try to, evolution, the Big Bang Theory, all these things, right? But through the spirit and power of the Most High, the just shall live by faith. But we believe it. You know what I'm saying? And that was just kind of the point on there.
Hey, and let me read. No.
I got this up.
This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword.
That's it, hey, because he's slick with his tongue. You know, Esau's cunning, he's slick. He's very smooth with the things that he says. He makes the shit sound good. He's like, well, we can do this, that, we can do later with a plan. You get a phone plan, we can do this with the phone, we can do this with the phone. Then when you buy it ain't what you bought.
nah.
Ain't what you bought up. Like, man, what the fuck?
You look at your invoice.
You're supposed to
Yeah,
be G,
you know,
OG.
yeah, you know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
around, get preached.
Yeah. We can sound good and sweet, you know, we got all this, you know, and then you can finally get into it. You're like, man, that's about this bullshit.
I used to do that all the time when I was in sales. They always say 30 days free, right? But they got your credit card. So you get charged after 30 days, man. But you tell them you gotta lie and say 30 days free, which is true. But then you get charged. You like
They got that month in
they
advance.
got it in the hole, man. That's like I said, man. Hey, Esau always got you. Esau always got your ass in the hole, man. I don't give a damn what you do in this world. You start a business, you do anything, you always gonna be a hoe. You always gonna be in a debt before you even see anything in black.
You gotta get in debt, more debt to start with.
Yeah, you got to. You can't even. How in the hell can you be in debt and still make money? Just like this country. How in the hell can the stock market go down and then you inflate prices, man? But then when the economy's supposed to be good, you lower the interest rates. That shit don't make no sense, man.
Always. I got a quick precept. This right here, this is Hannah's prayer. This is Hannah, Alakan, Samuel's mother. She was praying to the Lord because of the blessing she got from the Lord for having the children. But anyway, this is 2 Samuel's, 1 Samuel chapter 2. And Hannah prayed and said, my heart rejoiceth in the Lord. Mine horn is exalted in the Lord our power, Yahweh. By Shimei Shai, my mouth is enlarged over my enemies, because I rejoice in thy salvation. There is none holy as the Lord, Yahweh by Shimei Shai, for there is none besides thee. Neither is there any rock like our power, Yahweh.
That's it. You know, there is no rock like the Most High. Because that's our power source, man. You know, that's why Hannah said the horn, she sort of is exalted. Because our power is the Lord.
Power is the Lord. That's right.
That's our power source, man. That's that secret. That's the secret ingredients to us. So us being Israelites, is Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's how we're going to be able to get power and receive spiritual power. It's through the Most High. It's through glorifying. What we're going to glorify is by giving us a mixed power. We're going to be as gods. You know?
Verse 3. Talk no more so exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord thy power, Yahweh, is a power of knowledge. And by him, actions are weighed.
That's right.
So, but the Most High is the power of knowledge. And it's in Psalms. They say each of us is what? Is there knowledge with the Most High? Is there, is there knowledge with the Most High?
That's right.
But there is nothing that Heavenly Father knowledge that you receive, you got it from the Lord. He gave it to you. All that knowledge that you saw of God, the Lord literally gave you that wisdom.
Right.
And that's a little bit, that's like a drop of, the Lord gave you a fucking drop of knowledge, man. And look what you looking for, He saw it. And then you look, like I said, you use 10% of our brain.
Yeah.
So that's what the Lord gave you, that small 10% of knowledge. You're still missing a whole 90%, man.
Hey, that, what's that show? Lucy. Yeah. Lucy. No. Not I love Lucy. Lucy, the show. No. I don't know that bitch. No, but Lucy, that show where she took that pill and opened her mind. She got, she didn't take it. I think it was inside of her. Bust open. Yeah, there was drugs and they cut her open, put the drugs inside her stomach, and some shit happened. She got punched in the stomach, and all the bitches just bust open. She overdosed on the pill, and she ended up getting 100% consciousness of her brain. She was able to use both sides of her brain, and all at 100% maximum ability. You know, and she ended up becoming a sister. You know,
Man, you see that same thing with Limitless. You see
when they take that pill.
Yeah. So the thing
Yeah,
is,
you like a crackhead in here, though.
Yeah.
As Esau, it's to the fullest. Hey, that's like I'll be right quick.
Nah.
But that's the knowledge for Esau. This one's gonna be like him. He done took that limitless pill. But it's a limit to that pill. You know what I mean? He got his bounds are set. He got his time as in Job. is set. He got a time that's set that only he can rule. Hell, all the earth is limitlessly gonna have a bound time. But what happens after the pill wear off? It start fucking him up. He can't really walk. You know what I mean? His bones was hurt. It was fucking his body up, man. His wisdom, like the brother was saying about the wisdom, the wickedness of the wisdom on the left hand side, it starts breaking your body down. Look at us. Look at Jake today. We go the Esau's wisdom on this side. You gonna play football and shit. Eventually, you get broke down. Look at Walter Campbell. I mean Earl Campbell. I said Walter Campbell. Earl Campbell, man. That man was a fucking bulldozer, man. You know how many years that man was? 6 years he made it in the NFL? No. I'm off. But the point is, after his career, damn, what was he like 10 years? But the point after his career, man, that man could barely fucking walk, man. That man couldn't even fucking walk after taking all the beats and bruises, man. Hey, Eddie George, I don't know if y'all know who Eddie George is. Eddie George, he played for Ohio State back in the 90s, man. He's a running back. He was about 6'4" or something like that. Big motherfucking running back. One of the first big running backs really that came in the league. That big, right? He was killing motherfuckers. I think he played like 7 years, man. And he said he had to come out. He had to stop, man, because it's fucking wearing his body down, man. Hey, that's the wickedness on this side, man. You know, getting blessed on this side. You know, so it's just Esau's wickedness brought you from the inside out, man.
That's why you got that's why when you look at doing Esau's way, it's always carnal.
Yeah.
Because see, when you take the herbs is a healer.
Yeah.
Because why? It coming from the earth, man. But when Esau gets something, he always take, like you said earlier, partial of something from the earth, and he'll just add all this damn wickedness to it. So you only getting 10% of what you're supposed to be getting.
And like limitless, man, like they was cutting drugs in the 80s.
Yeah.
Remember they started doing the baking soda.
Yep.
They started cutting that shit, man. Because they was getting that pure cocaine, that pure coke from fucking Colombia and shit. Yeah, they was getting that pure. Remember that shit was coming over so pure? Jake started like, oh, I can make even more money off of this shit. Let me cut this brick down. They started taking the bricks and cutting them down with the baking soda, bro. Now you was still getting blowed and hot, but it wasn't as pure in its purest form as it was before, man. But that's Esau. That's what he do with the scriptures. That's what he do with the Lord. You know, he gonna cut it down, man. He gonna take some shit out of it. All the good shit he gonna take out of it. He gonna leave a little portion, just enough, so he can put what he wants. You know?
Yeah, we know that. My point, because I always been on the herbs for a long time. You know, like the black seed oil, the cacao seed. Hey, those right there would increase the blood flow to the brain, and it bring that memory. See, we come to America, they gum you down with the sugar and the drinks. You know, everything that we eat is ground by sugars, man. But Jake don't know, hey, you got to come off those sugars, get on the herbs, get on the stuff that's meaningful, man. Right. And once you take it, man, you start increasing your mind. You be like, damn, I'm gonna stay off the Skittles, man. You know, I'm gonna stay off this. Right. You know, we come out bring stuff to camp, but hope the brothers don't eat that all week. But if you stay on the herbs, man, hey, you good.
There's actually a brother, he moved to Africa. He started eating the fruits and stuff over there, and he's like, man, ever since he went over there, his vision's been more heavy. You know what I'm saying? He feels more spiritual. It's because everything that Esau does within the fruit is genetically modified. Like Russia, they banned it. They're not even taking GMOs no more. And half of this, the candy, the drinks, that shit is illegal in other countries.
Oh, yeah.
So everything here in Babylon, and that's why people come over here and they be fucked up in the mind. Yeah. Because everything that he gives you is poison. And it's fucking with your pineal gland, all that shit.
And you're right about that, because I was looking up a thing over there about over in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iraq. They all banned Snickers, M&Ms, and all that shit. They banned all that shit there that we eat here in America. They won't eat that shit there. People started getting sick. They started eating it. They were never getting American food over there like that. Not no Snickers and candy bars and shit. It was about a year ago they started getting it in, and they was like, it was on a video, so people started coming sick. They was like coming and getting sick and shit. They was like, kids' teeth started rotting out their mouth, man, just within a year.
Look at the sugar that they use here. Like they use cane sugar.
Yeah.
You go to other countries, they use the real natural sugar. So over here, that shit is it's like it's germs.
Yeah, like bleach stuff.
That's what it really is. It's the poisonous to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Esau, everything that he does with the wisdom he got,
Cut that shit down. Sum up.
yeah.
It's never at a purest form. Yeah, it's never at a purest form. Like you said, brother, all you got to do is Google, you know, the things that's banned from different countries, and the first thing you see is most of the things that we love over here.
Right.
You know, the Gatorade, the chips, the Skittles,
Yeah.
hey, the hot Cheetos, man. Hey, Jake love hot Cheetos, man. Hey, all Kit Kat, all those flavors are synthetic, man. It's not of the real. It's like, you know, the red. Those are not herbs. Those are food color. They're food coloring, man. So you ain't not getting like you said. You're not getting the pure form of the ingredients.
Hey, you think about it, man. We've been living off this shit. We've been living off this shit for how long now? You know?
That's the word. Hey, but when you think of salt, salt comes from the water. You get it here, all right, but when they use salt, that comes because when a tsunami hits or when a big wave hits, once it dries up, or it dries up on like a house or something, or like sand or something like that, you get a look and then you can see little sparkles because it's salt. All right, salt even comes from the Lord gave us things from this natural earth, but Esau just pollutes it. All right, that's why now you can actually die by salt.
Yeah, he put shit in salt.
Yeah, he put stuff in it.
He put some, you know, Esau put some in everything. I don't know what the fuck he was going to put something.
Even puts chemtrails in the rain.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
That go back to the being cane.
Yup, that's it.
And that's just what being wicked is. Wicked, you just, if you're wicked, you just, every time you go, everything you do, you're profane. You're profane, man. You're hollow. So you go, so what you are is what you're going to give off to everybody else.
This is Ezekiel, chapter 28, verse 15. Thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created, till iniquity was found in thee.
Yes, we were perfect in the days that we were created, going back to Adam. You know, we were perfect in those days when we were created. Go ahead.
By the multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence.
Yeah, they have filled the midst of thee with violence. Because Esau has filled us with the midst of violence. You know, but through iniquity, we became wicked. Right?
And thou hast sinned. Therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God.
That's it. So the Most High, we have sinned, and Lord said, I will
Thou hast sinned, therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God.
and Lord will cast him profane out of the mountain of the Most High. And Lord did that to us, we also did that with Esau. When Esau came to the Lord and got rid of his birthright, right? He cast him out. You know?
And I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire.
Yep.
Thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness.
Yep. That corrupted thy will to the reason of thy brightness. Go ahead.
I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings, that they may behold thee. Thou hast defiled thy sanctuary by the multitude of thine iniquities,
Yep.
by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore will I bring forth a fire from the midst of thee. It shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all them that behold thee.
That's it. That's what's coming to America. The most going to bring thee to ashes in the sight of all the people.
You said the kings.
The kings, yep.
Yeah.
The Most High is going to lay Esau bare, going to lay him waste before all the world. Like all the kings of the earth are going to see the destruction of America.
Zechariah 12 too.
Yep. Because everybody's going to see this place go down. And it's going to be worldwide televised. Everybody's going to see that. You know, that's worldwide televised. Everybody's going to be looking. Oh shit. Germany, all these niggas, everybody's going to be seeing it on live, on Instagram live. Hey, niggas going to be on Instagram live. Oh shit, they about to die. YouTube, what's going to be millions of people on YouTube streaming. Look, watching America get fucking desolated. That's going to be a scary sight to see. And in Mississippi, the rumble, you're going to be seeing tractor beams coming down and delivering Negroes and Latinos, Hispanics, and natives, right? Within the Mississippi, and a big huge UFO coming out of the sky. That's all gonna happen simultaneously, getting there at one time.
Huh?
You thought you seen a fucking sci-fi movie? That's what you got?
Like that, man. When they see them chariots, man, hey, when they see the realness of y'all about being outside in them chariots,
Yeah.
man, we just seeing the lights of the chariot. Imagine seeing a massive chariot like we always look at those movies, you know, Independence Day. I mean, when you see that go over you, man, you're just looking at a movie, man. Even if you went to the IMAX, you saw that chariot, it still ain't gonna do no justice, man. When it covers the whole sky, man, it make it dark, man.
That's gonna be like, you gonna literally see that shit, right?
Yup.
You know? And everybody be like, man, what the fuck? Everybody gonna be stuck. And you're not the only, you see a black man on top of it. The Lord get the way out and say, I should not meet the answer. So he's gonna meet you in a way that you've never seen before.
Right.
In a manner that nobody's ever seen the Lord come in a vicious manner. He's gonna come in a God-like state. Right. He's gonna be in his heavenly state. He's gonna be always gonna be around him. You know? He's gonna have that ultra power. And you're gonna know that that's God. You're gonna know it because the way it's gonna look, the way it's gonna be, I mean, you're gonna be at a sense of energy. You're gonna be at a sense of vibration. And that vibration will be so powerful. It's gonna crack mountains, man. It's gonna break down houses. The energy of the Lord it's gonna make things shake. You know, the Lord scream. That's what I saw scream as a travailing woman.
This is Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 2. O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known in wrath and never mercy. God came to mind. He's the Holy One from Mount Paran, Salah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was filled with his praise.
That's it. Hey, he covered the heavens, man. So the Lord's going to cover the heavens, which is going to cover the whole earth. And his glory shall be filled with praise. And you know for you to cover a whole planet, that's immense power. Off the rip, you are like, damn, but we're fucking done. But he's still going to fight against the Lord anyway. Anyway, the Lord's coming in its fashion, its form. You know? Go ahead.
And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand.
Yeah, he had horns come out. He had power come out of his hand. Man. Horns represents power.
Huh?
So he has immense power coming out of his hands. You know? Go ahead.
And there was the hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth at his feet. He stood and measured the earth. Behold, and he beheld and drove asunder the nations.
He beheld and drove asunder the nations. So he drove the nations, man. Go ahead.
And the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow. His ways are everlasting.
That's it.
Ways never
Everlasting.
Somebody grab Isaiah 42. That's something about
Because when the Lord, like I'm going right back, when the Lord let his power be shown, the world's going to fucking shake, man.
Huh?
You know, and the Lord's going to power up. And when the Lord powers up, he gets ready. The wind is going. His energy is going to it's going to be a force, man. You know, the force. You know, his power is going to be. His energy is going to be complete force. It's going to blow shit away.
Hey, who was that before? Star Wars.
Baseball.
That is
baseball.
Star Wars. Yeah, they do it in space. They just like a spoof of Star Wars. Yeah. I gotta go watch that again.
Hey, baby, the force be with you. Hey, it's like when you watch Star Wars, man. All of them Jedi's had to go through what? A training, man. Like we do. We all going through a training right now. So how can we control? Like I saw somebody the other day. When you have this power, man, if you don't utilize this power right, you will be wicked as hell, man. Brothers be doing like when brothers get this wisdom, they become wicked because they don't understand how to gear and run this wisdom, man. And that's why when we Jedi's, have to learn how to gauge it. Like, didn't in the movie, didn't he become wicked? What was the main one? Luke. Anakin?
Anakin,
Yeah.
He became Darth Vader.
He became Darth Vader. He was wicked as hell. He had that power. He didn't know what to do with it. He was controlled by another entity, man. Yes, that's right, brother. Satan was calling him, man.
And just one quick point on that real quick before we go. Like a lot of brothers, they really want this spiritual power to destroy, but why would the Most High give you that, man, if you're not even going to heal your people first? That's it.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 13. The Lord Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war.
Yeah, he should serve just like a man of war. So he's just come as a mighty man, you know? And he's just, you know, war is in the Lord's heart. So it's in Yahweh's mind to bring war and to destroy it, man.
Exodus 15:13.
And then with that, he's gonna give us power. And we're gonna have immense power. We're gonna be gods. And we're gonna fight. You know, when you see the Lord in battle, right, it's gonna be graceful. You know, his fighting style is gonna be graceful. Huh? He's gonna fight as a god. You know, with no emotion. You know, and he's gonna give us power when we're gonna have our bodies is gonna be able to move off an instant. You know, just off of not even thinking. You know, our bodies gonna just fucking just move.
And what does Ezekiel first chapter say about how the angels move? They all in the court.
Yeah, they don't think, they move in a city. You don't have to think about it. You know, when we fight somebody, you gotta punch. You don't think you got, no, our body's gonna be complete, just one motion. You know, it's gonna be one motion, it's gonna be so fucking clean, bro. And we're gonna be moving so fast, we're like, we didn't even move, but we did. You know, that's true power, man.
That's kind of how the spirit works sometimes, man. You know, sometimes you could be reading so much, and then it come back to you. You don't even think it, like how we do precepts. You hear a word, and that spirit just boom, just manifests, man. You ain't got to think about it. It continues. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 13 continue. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies.
That's he shall cry, he shall war, man. So Yahweh's son, he's gonna lay out a battle cry, man. That's what I was going right back to. He saw travail as a travailing woman and with a child. When you hear a woman screaming birth, it's so but the Lord's gonna be roughly, man. Oh, I mean, you gonna hear it, bro. The niggas gonna be like, oh, it's gonna crack the damn cement. Shit, that's why I said the mountain shall bow, it's gonna break in half. Yeah, the water shall break. It's gonna be a missile, man. The power is gonna bring out, man. And his voice gonna, oh shit. He's gonna let out a mixed cry, a battle cry, and it's gonna be a cry of all cries, man.
Right.
It's gonna break the damn sound barrier, man. Motherfuckers gonna see another galaxy open up when the Lord lets down and let his voice be heard, man, in a rough manner. Niggas ain't ready, man.
You know it's called water speed. It's what make the water speed. Not even thunder and lightning. Yeah, and lightning strikes the water.
Yeah.
The water still is.
Yeah.
It says, verse 14, I have long time holding my peace.
Ooh, see, Lord has long time holding his peace, right?
I have been still and refrain myself.
See, Lord, you know how when you get mad, but I'm gonna refrain myself. Then you know, and you put yourself there because I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna hold, all right, it's all good. I'm gonna talk shit. But the minute he try to put his hands, I'm gonna fuck him up. But that's the Lord right now, man. He's all right. Cool. He start talking shit. He start putting captivity. He start painting himself as me talking shit. All right, whatever. I'm gonna get his ass though. But when I do, I'm gonna let his ass know. You know? Go ahead.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
Woo! He shall cry as a travailing woman, man. So the Lord goes back, he's gonna let the scream is gonna be like, ah! And it's gonna everybody gonna be like, oh shit! You know? Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 2, 37, verse 2. I'm going to go down to 5. Hear attentively the noise of his voice and the sound that goeth out of his mouth. He directed it under the whole heaven, and his lightning unto the ends of the earth. After it, a voice roareth. He thundereth with the voice of his excellency. And he will not stay them when his voice is heard.
That's it. And he's not still when the voice is heard, man. So it's to go all out the earth. That power, man. And people don't understand, bro, when the Lord comes back, you niggas ain't ready.
God.
Hey, we're not even ready.
Right.
And that's why we gotta be changed. Because we're not gonna be able to bear that, man. We're not gonna be able to bear the lure in that manner, bro. We're not gonna be able to look upon them.
Hey, people gonna die, man.
Oh yeah,
Just it's like when the Lord when they hear the Lord's voice, and people gonna fall off of fear. Just because they're afraid, they gonna die, man. You know?
God thundereth marvelously with his voice. Great things does he do, which we cannot comprehend.
These great things ain't that we cannot comprehend, bro.
Comprehend, man.
So we can't comprehend the shit that y'all side coming back here, yo.
God.
So Esau, you really fucked up, yo.
Right.
And
Right.
this gave me geek, man, because, you know, the gloriness of the Lord is going to be strong. We're going to be like, oh, shit. You know? Then we can't even jump set. We can't even comprehend it.
Comprehend, man.
Imagine that. We can't comprehend why the war's coming. We're speaking with right now. We ain't gonna be outside justice.
Hey,
You know?
That's how Esau is with the comprehension of the chariots, man.
Yep.
He said, I can't just the technology that he's seeing, they can't comprehend it, man. They can't understand how someone can go from a 5G speed and then turn instantly and go the opposite direction, man. 5G force. You know that there we go. Back to that force, man. That force, man. Hey, the Lord, hey, man, hey, like you said, man, it's uncomprehendable, man.
That's it. They're not, you know, when we talk about the angels, we can't comprehend how the angels move. Because they move in such a beautiful unison. It's graceful, man. It's like they move without moving. Because they have complete control over their bodies. We don't have complete control of our bodies. Right. We can't control our own mind. Man, you're able to control your mind. You can thought, you can make your thoughts think what you want to think and make it manifest in front of you. We can't do that, bro. Your mind controls you. You can't control what's in your mind at all, bro. So imagine that the Lord gives that full power of our mind and of our body. When our body is complete subject unto us, we rule our own body. We tell our body what the fuck to do, man. Literally, we want to misfire out of our hands. We'll be able to misfire, man. We want to be able to emit energy beams out of our eyes. We want to emit energy beams. Whatever it is that we're going to do, we're going to be able to point because it's going to start with the mind. You know?
That's what Yekwa said earlier. I brought the movie Lucy just to see that, man. Because it tells you, like you said earlier, 10%, 30%, 50%, 70%, all the way to 100%. Well, once you start getting elevation or being able to control something, we just saw a bird come up, man. You know, what if we can make that bird fly off? You know, change the direction of someone getting hit. Like the brother said earlier, heal somebody, man. What did the Lord say? The things that I do, you should do more. You know, hey, you should do greater works. What up, brother? You know, so if you see someone who's injured, and you can use that power to heal them, man. Hey, that's great powers, man. That's when what's that? Psalms 110:3, the day of our power. Now people should be willing. So that's the power, and that's the way you're supposed to be using in meditation. Not try to go worry about a nigga that did something to you back in the day. Use the power that y'all about you out try to destroy that nigga, man. You know, that's what they do when you get power, man. If he wicked in the mindset. That's why the Lord ain't giving us no power, man. Until you come, like I always say, the word perfect in completion, man. Until you get to that level to understand how to utilize that power, you're not gonna understand it. You're gonna be wicked just like drinking the world.
That's it. So it's a divine indivision that's soon to come in, and we're gonna receive. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be at, and then when we get in the kingdom of heaven, we're not gonna be the same, man. You know, we're gonna have our minds. We're gonna be gods. We're gonna be gods, bro. You know, so we're gonna have a God mind frame. Everything about us is gonna be different. The way we stand, the way we talk, everything about us is gonna be different. We're gonna be gods. We're gonna be immense powers that you've never seen before. Shit that you've never seen. Niggas think they seen Superman, they seen Flash, they seen Hulk. Niggas think they seen Dragon Ball Z. We're gonna be beyond that shit, bro. You know? Shit, and no, it's gonna be out of this world. And we're gonna have, like I said, when a guy has no cares of nothing, because you don't worry about shit. So when you know, man, you get shot at, you sitting there just looking at this thing, like laughing, man. And you just move in a certain way. And it's like, what the fuck? And you right up in this shit, knocking, and nigga gone. You barely even move.
And that's the thing, man. We're gonna be able to tap into the things that you can't see on this side. Because if you know anything, like Esau got the infrared goggles and all that, but the infrared goggles cause you to see a certain vibration that you can't see with the normal eye. But the Heavenly Father's gonna give us the ability to go into, you know what I'm saying, infinite numbers of the vibration. What they call hertz, all that. Even the what you hear, like, you know what I'm saying, those will be increased.
Matter of fact, what's that chick? She's always on YouTube looking at the chariots.
Oh,
She
yeah.
got that little magnifying glass on. She can see the chariots with a iPhone 8, man. You know, with that little whatever she used, like a special lens, they don't even sell it. Don't blow it up. Like you said, vibrations, things that you can't see. Hey, just like some dudes, I can concur with me. When you look at a drug addict get on a certain drug and open up the pineal gland, they see that fourth dimension, man. They be plugged the fuck out. You see them walking down here, you see that what they call it, LSD. LSD is fucking a lot of people up, man. Because once you're able to see a different dimension, man, you ain't gonna never be rapid because you can't figure out third and fourth dimension. Where you at?
Hey, there's this drug called, it was a demon drug. And I think it's called flock. Yeah. So and it makes them scream out, and they say they can see things.
Yeah.
Right, and then they say they think it's chasing them. So they go on to, so really with that drug they see spiritual demons.
Yeah.
Last thing on that too. You know, they could probably go into, you know, remember at the Garden of Eden, they couldn't necessarily be there because at that time it wasn't for you to see. When you try taking them drugs, like, that's you trying to look into that realm, and it's not time for you. That's why they get bugged out. The demons is on you with the sword, with the cherub, trying to keep you away. Because your mind's not supposed to tap into that until it's time.
What we always go into, Elijah and Elisha. When he told Elisha, he prayed to the Most High that Elisha be able to see. You know, that's when he was able to understand what Elijah was just sitting back. You know, who shit, man.
Yeah, he wasn't tripping.
He didn't care because he knew it there, but Elisha didn't know it, man.
And that's that spiritual power that he had. You know, to be able to be in a kind of situation when you already know, when you can see deeper. You know, and that's nothing to our eyes when they increase. So we're gonna have infinite vision. Imagine having, like, you know how you go on Google Maps, you go on Google, and you go down the street, you kind of zoom it in, you keep zooming. That's something we're gonna be able to do with our eyes, man.
Instantly.
And we're gonna be able to look deeper at everywhere. Everywhere is gonna be, we're gonna be able to see fucking everything. Every little thing, and we're gonna slow down time. You know, imagine we're gonna put time. We're gonna control time itself. Who the fuck can do that, man? We can be at one place at one time, be the same as the other time. We'll be able to multiply ourselves, man. You know, it's gonna be out of the world with the shit that we're gonna be able to do when the Lord increases us, man. And that's why, this is why the Lord is coming, bro, to show his power. And to show his power, y'all always show his power, he's gonna show it to us, man. Through the elect. You know?
This is Isaiah 42, verse 15. I will make waste mountains and hills and dry up their herbs, and I will make the rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools, and I will bring the blind by a way that they knew not. I will lead them in paths that they have not known.
That's the Lord will lead us to pathways we have not known. Right? And what's that way? Through the Spirit, through the Scriptures. Right? But also through that power, man. Because we never know what it is to really have that God-like feeling. To really have that angelic power emit off of us, man. And be able to move faster than sound. Being able to control the elements. To have full control of everything. When it's at a blink of an eye, we can be at one planet to the next. This is a transmission, right? be at one place and to the next in within a millisecond.
Huh.
Without even fucking thinking. This is the power that the Lord's gonna show us, man. Complete glory.
I will make darkness light before them, and crooked things straight. These things will I do unto them, and not forsake them. They shall be turned back. They shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images.
They suffer greatly ashamed for them that trust in graven images. Because all these heathens and our people, they're gonna see like, damn, yo, their power is there's gonna be saint. Like, man, what the fuck? Here it is. All this time we had this great power, and we were serving JC, Buddha. You know, these men receive power on high. We're over here praising a fucking rock, man. That can be destroyed. You know?
That say to the molten image, ye are our gods. Hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that ye may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf, or my messenger that I sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord Yahweh's servant, seeing many things, but thou observest not, opening the ears, but he heareth not.
That's it. He's not. Look ye deaf and hear ye blind. You know, because our people are deaf, and they are blind to the fact of what? Of greater things to come. Because why? They can't see deeper than what they've been sold. So they're stuck. That's why the Lord said, I will show you the light. This is His word. We being shown the light. And I will give you something that you've never had before. Something that you've never experienced. You never experienced true power. We never experienced being able to rule over our flesh and rule over the whole world. That's the experience that we're shooting. You know, this is how the X-Men, the movie, what's his name? No, X-Men. No, the movie, remember we said I was talking about, and I'll make all these. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, Apocalypse. You know, he went to the people. He went to the ones he said, I'll make you better. You know, I'll give you something that you never felt before. And they're like, oh, I've never felt like this. What the Lord's gonna do for us? We're gonna feel things we never felt before, emotions that we never felt before.
And that was the Phoenix that said that. She said she was laying in the bed and she felt something coming. Power that she's never felt. Whoa. Xavier said he's never felt power. Xavier said it, and then when she in the beginning said she had a vision. She felt death coming. She knew it was something that she ain't never felt. And then, you know, hey, that's when you in the spirit, man. You know, that shows you that. And that go back to being Israelite, being in time with Yahweh, right? And we connected, we're the most highest people. So we know something's coming. We can feel it. We can feel the vibration that, man, some shit about to pop. We just don't know when and how it's gonna pop. But we know what we feel. You know?
And Esau do too. That's what everybody doing.
Backbone matters. Love power, yeah.
That Esau do too, because that's why they parties the way they doing. They knowing that they count as things that they doing, like you said, you go down Broadway, hey, they kicking it, man. They know, hey, their money's gone. Hey, man, you know it. You watch TV, Esau watching what TV is. Stay up on all that stuff, man. And they got people calling them, hey, man, hey, it ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good. What you mean it ain't looking too good, man? You might want to go ahead and kick it and take your family on a vacation.
Right. Yeah, while you can.
Yeah, while you can, man. Because once that time happens, it's just going to be that domino effect, man. You know, like I said, that when you start seeing Russia, China taking their money out, that dollar's not going to continue to hold, man. You know, hey, when you got two of the greatest countries taking out all their money, see, they were doing it gradually. We always say gradually conditioning, man. But now, hey, Putin and the president or whatever they call it, China, they done took all their money out, and almost making China dollar be the main currency, man.
Hey, right quick, I got a big precept. Let me run this precept. All right, because this is about the Lord. I'm gonna get in right off the bat. So, this is please, this is a rock. Chapter 19. No. Go ahead,
This is Nahum 2 and 4. The chariot shall rage in the street. They shall justly one against another in the broad ways. They shall seem like torches. They shall run like the lightning. He shall recount his work. He shall recount his workings. They shall stumble in their walk. They shall make haste to the wall thereof, and the defense shall be prepared. The gates of the rivers shall be open, and the palace shall be dissolved. And Uzab shall be laid away captive. She shall be brought up, and her maids shall lead her as with the voice of doves tabering upon their breasts. But Nineveh is of old like a pool of water, yet shall they flee away. Stand, stand, shall they cry, but none shall look back.
Stand still so they cry, but none shall look back. You know? And that's going right back to America. Go ahead.
Take ye the spoils of silver, take the spoils of gold, for there is none end of the store, and glory out of all the pleasant.
Stockholm syndrome. Bro, that's Stockholm syndrome for your ass. I'm sorry, Slop. That nigga wanna go, Slop, you nigga wanna go yell out the car at the Edomite. Oh, you look so good. Now this bitch sit up here with a fucking bonnet on her head, looking like hell on wheels. Right, ugly looking ass nigga wanna go tell that fucking Edomite with the little, cause she's skinny, small with the little dress on, bitch ain't got no ass, no really nothing going on. But she gonna scream out, holler, and yell to her, oh, you look so good. Oh, you so pretty. But bitch, what about yourself? That's Stockholm syndrome. Bitch sitting up, hey, what about yourself? Why are you talking to another nation, tell another nation how wonderful and beautiful they are? When you look at yourself, you ugly, because you wearing their hair. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You what about yourself?
Yeah.
You sit up here screaming for other people. Hey, let that would have been a sister walk down the street.
No, she wouldn't say that.
She would have said, hey, the sister shit could have been laid, had, fried, lied, and died. Hey, she would have said shit too. She'd have kept going. Yeah.
She was more mad.
She'd have been mad.
Bitch think she is.
Right, why she go around that big ass afro?
Yeah, exactly. She talk shit.
She like she in the 70s or something. Bitch, this ain't the 70s. Get with the program.
Exactly.
And she could have been slaying them, been looking good as fuck. Doing her shit. She wouldn't have said that. But here they got this fucking Edomite. She, This bitch just got a plain dress on, man. She's walking out, so she probably was like, what was that about? You know, she probably looked back at her man like, yeah, they wanna be us. You know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga woman don't know how bad she make us look. And she do that shit because they probably know who we are when she look over and she looked at us. And she did that shit in front of our face. She probably did that shit because she know that we don't like them. Our people know that, you know, certain of our people know who we are. So, you know, that nigga woman, she's a spiteful bitch. And you a spiteful bitch, Judah. You know? You do the Negro woman to do something spitefully against the Negro man, the so-called Negro man, she'll do something spitefully against him. Just to do it. She'll give praises to her enemies just to spite us. Hateful hoe.
That's the strange women.
And when yet this bitch ride around with a bonnet on her head, breath probably stinking, ass stink. Ain't saying nothing good to her own self, but she one up in this Edomite bitch. The fucking base of me.
That's how people.
That's why we don't fuck with you niggas, man. That's why we hate you niggas, man. You always one up in your enemy, man. You don't one up your own people, man. Especially Negro women, man. You good for that shit, man. You'll look down at your people taller. Oh, look at how that bitch look. You'll laugh at a so-called Negro woman walking past, like the brother said, with a big ass afro, with a motherfucking with got her fringes or something on. Oh, look at that funny looking bitch. Think she in the 70s. Bitch, you ain't in the 70s. Get out the 70s, bitch. We don't wear afros no more.
She be beautiful.
Be fine as hell.
We wear
She'll be mad at yourself.
We wear perms and blonde hair. Yeah.
Right. Bitch, you better go get a perm in your head. You better lay that shit down.
That shit ain't
You know, she's poison, man. That nigga woman is poison, man. That bitch is poison to your health, man. And they need to be a health sign. Danger. Danger. Stay away from the Negro woman. She will kill you in some way, shape, or form. That bitch is dangerous, man. Yeah, man, that bitch dangerous, man. She played a dangerous game. She won up by all the other nations, but when it comes to her own people, she'll see old people going out, she was, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bobblehead, asshole. But you see your enemy, fuck you, man. I hate you, bitch. Well, I had to put scripture, let me get that's a rock. That bitch did that right in my face, so that's Satan, man. Fuck you, Satan. Right here, all right, this is Rock 23 and 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men. And, slack it. This is Rock 23 and 18. A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear?
Yo, that's it. And this YSO, this our people. You know, because they don't fear, man. Because they know this. When you know that if you do something, you know you get away with it, you're not gonna keep on doing it. You know, because you believe that nothing's gonna stop you from doing it. You believe that nobody sees you. You're up in these secret rooms. They got caves. You know, whatever the fuck YSO does. But they do this shit. They do it in a way where nobody knows. There's no internet. It can't be traced. So who the fuck sees me?
Hey, and another point on that nigga woman, before I go back to the scripture, she ain't gonna be saying that when Esau put a bullet in one of her children's fucking head. See? Then she gonna be wanting to cry for Jake. Y'all ain't nobody help. Hey, man, matter of fact, it was a nigga woman I seen at Moab store, man, on the internet.
Oh,
She got her, yeah, man. She got her ass beat, man. On Moab. That was right, man. She gonna go over there, gonna be tough, man.
She shot that bitch.
Yeah, he had the gun poking her in the side with that bitch. But the dude was like, don't shoot her. Don't shoot
No,
her.
they should have bust a hole in that bitch.
Hell yeah, they should have busted that fat bitch up.
Yeah. You know, just to be true, because and that's the thing about you're a woman and you're in a business. It doesn't matter. It's just a man of another nation. You can't compete with men's strength.
Right.
You can't do it.
Hey, it was three of them too.
You know,
Two versus the old one. See, the old one came with his little.
came with the damn.
Dude, he was punching her. Moab can't hit him like shit. He's a little punchy. It's a little bitch punch. But she was like, hey, it was enough to make her say okay.
Yeah.
You know, the other one was hitting her in the side. She ain't know the other one had a gun. She sitting there fucking with the one without the gun. But this one over there got a gun poking your side, you fat B. That's the women though, man. See the foolishness of our women? Why would you go back in the back of the fucking store where they closed the door? You know the door locked. Soon as she went back there, they closed the door. That bitch automatically locks. They hit the automatic lock and they got her back there beating the shit out. Can't nobody help and save you. Hey, what did the Jake dude say? He was like, hey, everybody gonna help him? Nah, I was gonna help him, but shit, he got a gun. You know what I'm saying? That bitch trapped.
Yeah, and that goes to, and then that's when women know that she needs a man.
Yeah.
Because you go,
Oh, I quit.
yeah, is that?
Bitch, nah, ain't no quit.
Is that, and that goes right back to when these women feeling private.
Yeah.
You know, because when women are getting her ass beat, she's gonna look for somebody to help her. She's gonna look for someone to look like her love her.
That's right.
She's looking for one or two right man to come out with a no.
But no, fuck you, bitch. I ain't helping you because when I was over here teaching and preaching, instead of you saying, oh, hey, brother, Shalom, brothers, or all praises to you brothers, man. Oh, you brothers is doing y'all thing over there. Hey, thank you for bringing out the truth. Now you looking like the fucking enemy. You looking like a so-called white woman gonna tell her how beautiful she is. Fuck you, bitch. So when they put you down and they put your kids down, fuck you too, man. Because at the end of the day, that's how you feel about me. You praising everybody else. What the fuck I want to help you for? You ain't gonna help me.
And that go right back to the topic that I don't know if I watch, Kevin Sims. We was talking about, the Negro man, the Negro woman's business.
Yeah.
Because if you can't even get her to smile, you know what I'm saying? Well, and when you get your ass by somebody, don't come look for him to help you out. Don't look for your man to help you out in the situation. So when you're a woman, you wanna become a man, don't look for another man to help you out because in your mind you're a man. So why the fuck do you need me to help you?
Hey, I didn't see that Edomite woman turn around. Oh, damn. You look so good in your bonnet. Your bonnet, you black bitch. No, she ain't say that, did she? She didn't turn around. She didn't even turn around and say, after she got all that good praise from that nigga woman, she didn't turn around and say, oh shit, you look like the shit up in that bonnet, girl. You rocking that bonnet. You know, she turned around and said, okay, thanks, and kept walking.
Because
You dumb
your
bitch.
praise is not nothing.
It ain't
to her.
nothing to her.
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck. Bitch, you riding in the broke down ass car with a bonnet. Oh, shut the fuck up. Fuck you praising
And
her
that's how
for?
Jake do. Like anything that we
Stand
do,
Jake, bro.
we always want to uppraise Esau, man.
Yeah.
Esau don't give a damn about your praise.
They gonna come up here and turn their lips up at us. Take your looks on somewhere else, bitch.
Esau don't care about your praises because to him you nothing, man. Oh, he just said, oh, okay, yeah, appreciate it.
Right. Yeah.
Nigga, you still work for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just like we said with the movie Toy.
Yeah.
Hey, he don't give a damn.
Give a fuck.
All he wants to do is be on his payroll so he can keep his son solid, man, so he can do what he needs to
Hey,
do.
so you don't gotta hear that little nigga crying like a little bitch.
Yeah.
You know? That's what the toy was about. He didn't want to keep hearing that little spoiled ass nigga rat cry. He was ready to send that nigga back to the boarding school.
Boarding school, man.
He couldn't even stand his own son. It finally came out. Really, Esau don't even like each other anyway. They don't even love their children. They just give them shit, give them the fuck out their face, man. So they don't have to deal with them no more. And that's how it showed in the movie Toy, man. They didn't want to. That's why he got him the nigga, man. The nigga was more of a father to the fucking Edomite than his own daddy was. He told him that shit. He cried, man. He left. He was like, oh, I can't be a slave. He got tired of being a slave.
Yeah, tired of that.
Jake woke up a little bit and was like, fuck, I can't do this no more. He went and found him crying for him and shit. I love you. I feel because I love you, man. Crying for him, man.
He had him doing all
that ain't
kinds-
your daddy.
He had him doing all kinds of
All
shit,
kinds
though.
of shit.
Yeah, if I go make me some cookies at 3 o'clock in the morning, you
Fuck with his stepmama titties and shit. And that's why I gotta go watch that.
That's classic, man.
It is, bro. It is. It's some funny shit, but it's some fucked up shit at the same note.
And we think it's cool. Like when we serve Esau, man, we think it's the best thing, man.
Let me finish back in Sirach. This is Sirach 18. What need I to fear? The Most High will not remember my sins.
And that's the mind of most of the people on the earth. You know, because they don't feel like they need to fear the Most High.
And somebody grab Psalms 50,
You know?
16.
They don't really believe they need to fear the Lord because JC, what is JC all about? He loves the sin and the sin.
Yeah.
So why? So you know, if you would do something, why would you care? Because he loves the sin and the sinner. That makes no sense. Here it is. I'm the Lord. I don't like shit, but I love the sin and the sinner.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Bro, I think it was
Well, how does that go? The Lord hates the sin, not the sinner? Yeah, man, the Lord hates the sin, not the sinner.
that. Motherfucker, you sin and do the sin.
That don't make sense. All right, this is Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Out of 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And the sun's bright as hell. Dude, we can see the sun right now
Here.
from Earth. So the Lord has supervision. The Lord sees everything not even look. But you don't have to look. You just see, he's just on his phone. He knows everything already. You know what's going on. That's immense power that you can't even fucking imagine.
Such a man only feareth the eyes of men. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. They're gonna fucking cicadas.
Butterfly.
That's a butterfly. Oh, I thought it was
Look
a
at the shape of it, looking like a tree, man. That's beautiful.
Well, I thought that was a goddamn cicada. I couldn't see that first. But that's the point, man. So the Lord see it all, man. He's seeing everything, all the ways of men, man.
And you see that, you know, even like when Esau trying to cover up the sun, even when the sun is covered, it's still light outside. You know, Esau trying to spray we see the chemtrails. They be saying, how the hell you know it's gonna rain before it rains? But hell, damn chemtrails in the air, man. 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours, you already know you're gonna get some rain, man. Right, you know? But the thing is, like the brother said, the Lord's eyes is 10 times brighter, 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
And he's beholding the ways of men.
Come on.
So he's watching, like the brother was talking earlier, he's watching everything, man. So there ain't a deed on this earth that's being done that Yahweh Shai ain't seen. And that he ain't catching, man. No matter whether it's righteousness or wickedness. The Lord's seeing it all. Oh, let me finish that off. This is Sirach 23 and 19. Beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. He knoweth all things ere ever they were created. So also, after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 50 something.
This is Psalms 50, verse 16. For unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my status?
My statue.
What hast thou to do to declare my statute? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instructions and castest my words behind thee.
That's right, man. Esau hated instructions of the Lord, man. He don't want to hear that, man. You know? Jake, hell shit. Jake don't want to hear it, man. Jake don't want the Lord's instructions, man. Hell, Yashala don't want the Lord's instructions. Because it's Israelites who in Yashala who just can't agree and want to do it their way, man. That ain't shit new. Go ahead.
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him and has This is Psalms 50 verse 18. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him and has been partaker with adultery.
Right, so you went right along with him, man. Though hand joined the hand, man. You joined the hand of the enemy, man, to put us down, to kill us off. You rock with the enemy. You see the enemy, you tell them how beautiful they are. You see your own, you tell them how fucking ugly they are. You know, you fucked up. Stockholm Syndrome. You all fucked up, man. You ass backwards, man. You walking forward, but your whole life is behind you, man. You walking backwards. You a slave. You want to give the praise to your enemy, but to your own people, you want to knock them down and make their life worse. You against your own people. Go ahead.
Hey, like that movie, Queen and Slim.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dude
that's
ended
it.
up, the dude with the little golden teeth or
Yeah,
whatever, he ended up selling them out to Satan for a couple of dollars.
Right, yep.
I
At the
think
end.
like $250.
Yeah, at the end. Go ahead.
Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
That's right.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou
Hey, like I just said, hey, especially when it goes to the Jake woman, you know, hey, they quick to go against Jake men. Hell, in your own house, your woman, you tell your woman, go give me some turkey. Oh, God, I don't want that kind of. I didn't ask you what you want, bitch. I said go get me some turkey. I don't give a fuck. You get what you want to get, but go get me what I want. Your women always work against you, man. They always got something extra to say, man. You tell them, I want to go left. I'm going to go right. Bitch, but we going left. What you mean you going right? Shit, fuck, go your way. You know what I'm saying? But that's the women, man. That's why it was that Micah 2:10, she that is my enemy. She shall see. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Go ahead.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
That's right.
Thou slanderest thy own mother's son.
Hey, Jake love laughing at Jake, man. Jake love dogging Jake out, man, on the street. See, like I said, man, let a Jake be going down the street. And it be an Edomite, man. Hey, let an Edomite be going down the street that look dressing like Jake. First thing he gonna do, what he gonna do? Oh, yeah, that nigga fly, man. Hey, you see a Jake, look at that nigga look stupid, man. Hey, man, you cut your own people, man. That go back to Deuteronomy 28 chapter, man. Your eyes should be evil towards your brothers.
That's kind of how when Eminem came out.
Yeah. Oh, man, they love that nigga.
Man, you thought Eminem was the best rapper ever, man.
Right.
He came out, and they talking about he's spitting. Dude, you missing all the type rappers. Eric B, all them dudes. But then Eminem come out.
They don't put him up with the legends. They say he's like the top 5 or something.
Yeah. And then, you know, some Jakes will say that he's Jake. I don't know. I
mean, it is what it is, but they looking at the skin and they're in awe at it.
Yeah, it ain't all. Yeah.
They're looking at what he looked like, even if he is a Jake. But they looking at the outward appearance of him. And there's guys that can rap just, he even said it. There's guys who got better skills than he got that had never made it. You know, there's guys in Detroit that can flow, that got a flow that has never made it as hot as he. He only made it because why? He was a so-called white-looking man, right? He was Esau, but he act like Jake. And he could rap just as good as a lot of Jakes. So that made him blow up. And now they got him as like the top 5 rappers of all time. I mean, which I don't really give a fuck about that rap shit. It's all wicked anyway. You know what I mean? But it's just the point how our people is, man. They like the copy, man, rather than the original. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
That's right.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Right. The brother brought out the scriptures about the Lord keeping silent, man, coming out. What's that? Who was we at? We was in 42. Was it Isaiah 42? Hey, you know what I mean? The Lord gonna come screaming, hollering as a travail, hollering as a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because they thought the Lord was quiet, man. They thought, hey, who can see me? The Lord can't see me. Who can see the wickedness that I do? You know, go back to Sirach that I just read out of 23, 19, and 20. 18, 19, 20. Who seeth my roads, man? The Lord don't see my sin. Go ahead.
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
Hey, who's being reproved and being set in order, man? Jake is getting set in order before the eyes of Esau, man. Before the eyes of our enemies. Even Jake, even the 2/3, man. Because your people be your enemy, man. You know, some of your biggest detractors be Jake. They'll come up, hey, like I said, they'll be an Israelite. Know they're an Israelite, and they gonna come and fight you over the gospel. So Jake don't change. There ain't nothing new to Jake, or whether it's Jake or Esau, man. But a lot of times, Jake be worse than Esau, man. He'll put you in a worse constraint than Esau will, man. He'll oppress you worse than the fucking oppressor. Go ahead.
Now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver.
Hey, so that's what the Lord gonna come back to do, man. It's gonna tear these people to pieces, man. Because they need it. Because why? Because they're heavily wicked, man. Even Jake within himself, you gotta get ripped to shreds, man. For your wickedness that you do, that you commit against your own people. You shed your own brother's blood, man. David. A lot of people we don't talk about black on black crime. Yeah, hell yeah, man. We need to talk about it because Jake be fucking murdering each other, man. Now, has we done it to the amount of Esau? No, but the fact that we murdering our own brother just within itself is wicked as fuck. That's wicked as fuck. We're selling our mothers and fathers drugs. I have friends back in the day. They used to go sell their own mama and their own father dope, man. Selling their parents drugs, grandparents and shit, man, taking care of them because they sons and daughters is selling each other dope and shit on the streets, bro. Your best friend mama coming over growing dick, and you know it. You walking past the alley and you see your mama over there sucking dick for drugs, man. And then it's your boy that she blowing off. Man, come on, man, what the fuck? Hey, we oppress the shit out of each other, man.
No respect.
None, man.
Yeah, a mother, man, and your father To your own homeboy?
Yeah,
Come on.
that's hell, man.
That's low. That's low to the low.
And they showed the Jake on it was a Jake on YouTube. They was got pulled over and got caught for some narcotics. The one Jake, the retarded looking Jake, you know, it's a Jake that be. It's always a Jake that you know he got a brain and be wicked as hell, but he's smart. But the other Jake, he that nigga that just go run and do everything. He the first one to throw the punch. He the first one to go rob. He the first one to go shoot the gun. He the first one to do it all. That stupid nigga. That nigga always, he's got that dumbass look in his face all the time. Like, you know that nigga just do no good. Right? Then you got that one that be serious, he be looking, and he plotting. Right? The stupid one stand over there in court, and the judge about to tell him, say, yeah, y'all about to go to sentence. And he said, he looked over at his homeboy. He was like, wait, Judge, let me ask you something. He was like, can you, so I'm the only one that's getting charged with the narcotics? He's like, yeah, you dumb nigga. You took the charge for your boy. He looked over at his boy like, okay, so man, right here, he didn't get charged for the narcotics. It wasn't his shit, cause he knew it wasn't his dope. But now you a real nigga, man. So that's why you a fucking niggas, man. You a real nigga. You gonna take his charge, bro. You gotta take his charge, cause if you don't take his charge, what he gonna do? He gonna go back to the hood. This nigga ratted on me. This nigga, and it's that dumbass ignorant nigga hood code, man. You know?
You saw that like we always go to movies. Same way with Menace to Society, man. When you watch the Menace to Society,
Yeah.
the dumb niggas that's sitting in everybody that's dog.
Right.
You know? But he ended up snitching on him. Why? Because hey, that's all he could do. That's how Jake formulates in his mind.
That's it,
I'm
man.
gonna get this nigga, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna either get him through his girl,
One way or another, man.
or I'm gonna get it through another nigga, man.
Yeah.
And that's how Jake do it, especially in the hood, man. You know, first thing you always do is get it through your girl. Your girl is your weakest link. Your weakest link, man. And Jake, like you said, just like Jake, smash or allow your mama to, give out heads.
That's some wicked
Yeah,
shit.
do the same thing to your girl. Y'all been boys since you was 5 years old.
Hey, shit, that's funny. There's another story. He said that. There's another one on there that I was looking at. Jake was like, I just got locked up for 30 days. And my homeboy, my closest homeboy, smashing my girl, man. He came out 30. He was like, this bitch couldn't even hold off for 30 days. He got her all on the thing. He was like, tell her what you did. Tell her what you did. And she trying to run from the camera and shit. He like, bitch, I'm gonna put you out. Tell her what you did. Like, you over here smashing my homeboy. You know, that's some wicked ass shit, man. You know, how wicked can you get than smashing another man's woman or smashing another man's mother, man? What kind of wicked shit is that? Why would you want to, just for drugs? Like, what kind of person are you, man, that you can sit up and your best friend, and you smashing your best friend's mama, man, for drugs? And then you selling her drugs, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? That's like the call. Like, I ain't about to, you know what I mean? That's some shit, man.
That's why the Lord said that your folks gonna tell on us, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got a quick precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is First Maccabees chapter 11. First Maccabees chapter 1 verses 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathens that are round about us, for since we depart from them, we have had much sorrow, man. And that's the same time we coming in right now. When they start taking these goodies away. Hey, your favorite cousin, your uncle, I just did a video on this, man. I had dreams about this. Your favorite cousin, uncles, friends, it's going like go get you, man. They're gonna put you. They're gonna. Hey, what is that 1-800 number? Hey, call. Hey, yeah, I know what he do. He be off in his room all the time studying, man. I always talk about all the heathens gonna be on these people's foot. You know, that's how Jake, a family member would do. Your whole family members, hey, like brothers always say, man, keep your friends close, keep your enemy closer. Yeah, they should say they'll keep your family close.
Yeah, man.
Closer, man.
Hey,
That ain't the worst, man.
Hey, some of your biggest
Man,
enemies come out of your family.
Your
bro.
family won't never help your ass, man.
Yeah.
Say you stutter. Your family will laugh at
Laugh
you
at
instead
your
of
ass.
give you help. What the hell, man? Or if you start to increase it in life, they'll bring your ass back down. Why you talking like that? You ain't never talked like this. So I'm supposed to talk damn good when I'm trying to make more money so I can pull your ass out of the hood? Man, what are you doing? Like, what's wrong with the projects? Nigga, I've been here all my life. Shit, my mama can't even go to sleep. Cause when I'm gone, somebody trying to rob her ass, man. Why the hell I want to keep my mom's here? But Jake don't see that, man. Jake always think you trying to escape. You trying to escape. So yeah, you trying to escape. Yeah, man, you trying to stay in the
Look at
hood.
this bullshit. You know, do nothing because ain't nothing but death there, man.
Just death, man.
It's death, bro. You know, it's just like, hey, because why you said that made me think something. When I was younger, they used to call me White Boy Rich. Because, you know, my old bird moved me out to the suburbs and shit. You know, that's how jealous family be. You know, I used to come back over to the hood all the time. Like, man, why you sound like white boys? You know, I do white boys, White Boy Rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck call me white boy? My motherfucking grandma said, what's up, White Boy Rich? Like, fuck, in my head. You know what I'm saying? In my head, man. You know, I'm like, yo, like, what's your name? You know, out there in the suburbs of white people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait, hold on. What the fuck? Ain't that supposed to be burying yourself? Like, nah, it ain't nothing but Jake. All Jake's gonna be out the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? But it's the point, though. I'm like, I didn't put myself out there.
I asked my grandma for the steam festival one day. She was what? You know, steam. Yeah,
It's some lard.
You know, you go to college,
Fry you some
you're in
vegetables.
nutrition class,
Right.
you know, they said steam is better. So grandma said, "Go ahead, better go in there and eat that damn broccoli and cheese casserole that's been cooked to death, you know, because hey,
Some of that pig.
yeah,
Go back and get some of that fat back, boy. You don't need no damn steam.
you know,
vegetables.
steam vegetables. Yeah, you want some steam vegetables.
Right, then something wrong with you.
Yeah,
Something wrong with you because your shit done stepped up.
Right.
Because now you doing better, eating better, looking better, feeling better. You ain't, you know, yeah, say it again. Right, now you, yeah. You know, now you ain't black no more. You ain't hood no more. You know, you done lost your black card now. Hey, fuck you, man. I don't want that shit. I ain't black anyway, you dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The first part, I'm brown anyway, you retarded ass mother. That's some retarded shit. It's just some retarded people are just retarded as fuck. You know what the Lord said? What is that? Is that Isaiah 1? My people are sottish. They're stupid. You know what I'm saying? They lack the knowledge. They don't even know it, man. They good to do evil. They quick to do evil. You know? Quick to run the evil. Quick to go and do some wicked ass shit, man. But to do good, hey man, they ain't got no knowledge, man. They don't know how to do. They don't know how to do better for themselves, man. They don't know how to see something in life that's more than what the fuck they're doing, or they go around putting bullets in each other's heads, knocking each other out, man. Selling each other dope and drugs, man.
Go ahead. You got a business idea you bring to your family.
Oh hell, don't do that.
They be like,
Nah,
that
that shit
shit
ain't gonna work.
ain't gonna work, nigga. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna work. Or if you start your own business, how long you know how long it's gonna work. You should have went and go work for somebody. You should have got the job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Go
Go work for someone else, but then you want to work for yourself or your own shit, they hate on you. But that's the problem with our people. We hate each other. And that's the person who's running.
Or they'll ask for a 50% discount.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, Lord. Lord.
Let me get the hookup, man. I just started, man.
Yeah.
You know? You supposed to be want to give me full price to help me.
Like, don't have a store, man. Don't open the fucking store, man. Especially somewhere to eat. Jay come up in your establishment and shit. No, they don't let them know you. It ain't gotta be your family. Let it be some nigga from the hood that know you. Oh damn, hey, let me get that hookup. What was that? Who came out with that? Was that? Huh? Right. Yeah. Yeah, Chris Rock did it. You know, somebody else came out with a movie too. Another one came out. Master B came out with one. I got the hookup. You know, everything with Jake is always give me a deal. Nigga, fuck no, man. Pay regular price, motherfucker. Why you always gotta get a deal?
You don't ask Esau that shit.
Right. Esau tell you what the price is. Oh, that's how much it costs. Okay.
They're gonna spend $1,500 for an Apple computer
Right.
You know?
And then he brag about it though.
Yeah, brag about
He
it.
brag about it. Nigga, this cost me blah blah blah. Nigga, get up, get your money up, nigga. Okay, well, when you come to my store, I gotta give you a fucking discount just to get a fucking fry and a burger, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can go spend $2,000, $4,000, $10,000, $15,000 with some white man. But when you come to my store, you want a nickel and dime me, motherfucker. I'm trying to make it. You want to owe me back. You don't want me to make it. You want me to be just worse than you because you want to be able to brag over top of me. Hey man, that's our people, man. That's some sick shit. You know? Yeah. That's some sick. That's some real sickness, man. You ain't for the.
You know,
right? Nah, you ain't.
You ain't no more.
You worse than the white man. Are we going to be cool if I give you all of my earnings and I make nothing? That's when I'm good. When I'm giving everything to you for free. Like, shit, what the fuck you mean? I can't give away all my goods. You ain't gonna go do that at a so-called Edomite or hell, an East Indian establishment, any other establishment around in the neighborhood. Hey, go play that shit with Ishmael. You ain't about to worry about asking Ishmael for no deals. Because Ishmael tell you, man, he gonna feed you that camel. That camel meat. He ain't giving you no fucking deals, man. Hey, it's what it is. Price is this. Price is $20. Right. Hey, go to the hair store. Go tell them fucking the Moabites. My bitch, you ain't got no deal on no hair until you get the fuck out of me guts. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how they are though, man. They watch you when you in their fucking store, bro. They'll walk around the whole fucking store and they will watch you. Literally watch everything you do. And walk around while you in the hair store, be acting like they doing something, then look dead at you. You know? You be like, what the hell you staring for, man? This ain't nothing but hair. You know what I'm saying? Let it be Jake, man. Hey, give me that discount. Hey, give me that 2 for 2. Give me that 7 for 6. Hey, let me get that 3 for 5. Get out of here, man. Give me no 3 for 5, man. Hey, give me no 2 for 6. Fuck out of here, man. It's crazy, man. It's always with our people. They always want something for nothing, man. They don't want to put the work in, and if your own people build it up, they don't ever want to see your own people build up, man. If we lost that spirit of what's that, Tulsa, Oklahoma, man. Black Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? We lost that spirit that we wanted to see each other do good and do better, man. Coming out of slavery was the best thing for us, but it ended up Martin Luther King came in and put us in joined us in together with this devil, right? What would you call it? I said not infiltrate, but we could join in. You know, we need to be separate. Shit should be separated. You know what I mean? But yet he put us in with him, joined us into him, and now look at us, man. Going around with a bonnet on our head, giving them praise, and the lady don't even turn around and say, "Oh, you cute and beautiful too." She's like, "Okay, yeah, bitch, yeah," and keep on going. Can't stand you niggas. That's why I can't wait to get in. Lord gotta come back and destroy this place, man. Anybody got something? Anybody got something? All right, now let's go ahead over here.
Alright, so with that, let's say call Lord
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahusha, Bashim, Kakadash.
Let's give double honors to the elders, apostles, they military intelligence too. And say takes it all out my there's peace words and series to all members of YSO. Y'all shall sanctify ones with that shalom.
Shalom, ball for ball.